Welcome to the Tech Bite. Today I provide news about AMD, so let's get started. AMD's third generation of Ryzen CPUs are here, including the company's first mainstream CPU to feature 12 cores, the Ryzen 9 3900X. The company is announcing 5 new processors as part of the lineup, all with a release date of July 7th. Their prices range from $199 to $499, and all of them are based on the company's new 7nm Zen 2 architecture with support for the new PCIe 4.0 interface, which offers double the bandwidth of PCIe 3.0. At the top of the lineup is the Ryzen 9 3900X. This 12-core processor has a base frequency of 3.8 GHz, and is capable of boosting up to 4.6 GHz. Next, the company has a pair of Ryzen 7 processors, the $399 3800X and $329 3700X. Both feature 8 cores clocked at slightly different frequencies, visible in the table below, but the big difference is DDP, a basic indicator of the CPU's power consumption. AND notes that the 3700X has a TDP of just 65 watts compared to 105 watts for the 3800X, suggesting that it could be a very power-efficient processor for the amount of performance you're getting. Finally, at the bottom of the lineup there are the Ryzen 5 3600X and 3600. AMD has a few benchmarks to show off how it expects its new CPUs to perform. The company claims that its flagship 3900X will offer similar performance to Intel's i9 9920X despite costing around half as much, $499 compared to $1,189. Meanwhile, AMD's benchmarks suggest that the $329 3700X beats Intel's $374 i7 9700K in both single and multi-threaded real-time rendering performance. We'll have to wait to try out the new CPUs for ourselves to see how their performance stacks up in general usage. All of the new CPUs are based on AMD's new X570 chipset, which uses the same AM4 socket as AMD's previous Ryzen CPUs. In theory, this means that if you already use a Ryzen processor, then you should be able to swap one of the new CPUs into your system without having to upgrade your motherboard. However, in practice the power requirements of the new chips will mean that not every AM4 motherboard will support them. You're not going to be faced with a lack of choice if you do need to upgrade your motherboard for the new chips. However, AMD says that there will be 56 X570 motherboards available from its partners when the new CPUs launch. Away from its CPUs, AMD also teased its next generation of graphics cards with a demonstration of the upcoming Radeon RX 5700. This 7nm based GPU will run on AMD's new RDNA microarchitecture, which finally replaces the existing GCN architecture that AMD first introduced back in 2011. AMD claims that, compared to its predecessor, RDNA offers 25% higher performance per clock and 50% higher performance per watt. It will also be one of the first GPUs to support the new PCIe 4.0 interface. The new GPU is expected to launch in July. That's it from this video. Hit subscribe and bell icon to get tech, gaming and tutorial videos and notifications. Smile.